The earth is shifted and raised the gifted. You knew I'd be back, so pack your bone and hit the road, Jack, cause daddy's home. It's G-Funk, folks. It's Friday. It is September what? The 28th. That last week of September. A lot of stuff going on. I did a different intro today. I wasn't feeling AJ today. I don't know why. That song always gets me very pumped up. Kid Rock forever. Anyways, it's a lot of stuff. CC yesterday during the Yankee game. Okay, a lot of people have a problem with this. I do not. Okay, because for the Yankees have been the super corporation Yankees. Like, they never throw back at anybody. The Red Sox have owned us. That's what, for so long, besides 2009. You know, because we don't respond. We don't retaliate. They throw. That's why these guys are hitting bland. The Red Sox have such great, record because they don't throw inside. No one brushes them off the place. CC is the only guy who's got balls, dude. I love CC Sabathia. If they bring back next year, great. CC Sabathia is the ball player who's tough and he's going to stand up for his teammates, and that's what I love about him. And the fact that everyone's saying, "Oh, it was cheap. It was Bush League." No, it wasn't Bush League, dude. Granted, they're up 11-0. Still, why are you throwing at our guy anyway? You're down 11 runs. What is that going to do? You know, why? And CC doesn't take that shit. He thinks that's bullshit. So he threw back at him, and I applaud him. So CC Sabathia, guess what, folks? Once CC's career's over, if he comes back next year or not, he's getting a day at Yankee Stadium. Why? Because he's that kind of ball player, and I love him for it. So CC Sabathia, I salute you, my friend. Respect. Jeter style as well. That's the kind of respect, because Jeter would have probably applauded that too. Anyways, one other thing I'm going to talk about. I'm not a Met fan, but I am a fan of David Wright. David Wright to me could have been the Jeter version of the Mets if he won some championships, because David Wright was what everyone loves, and just watching him in his press conference was very sad. Granted, I'm not a Met fan, but still, I felt bad for him. You know, he's still a young guy, and to have these bad, he just happened to get a bum. He was going to be a really great ball player, I think, if he had a little bit longer in his career, if these injuries didn't plague him, because he played the game the right way. He could have been the Derek Jeter of the Mets, in my book, if he would have didn't have these injuries and could have won maybe at least one championship with the Mets. He would have gone down as he's going to go down as one of the greatest Mets of all time, just because you just feel bad for him, man. Like, he's so young, he loves the game so much. And for his career to end like this, for him, at least he gets to play his one last game, which is really cool. I'm pretty sure all true Met fans will get emotional. So, respect to David Wright, Jeter style, because I feel bad for him, and he's a good ball player. And as much as I'm not a Met fan, but I'm a diehard Yankee fan. But you gotta show respect, and I show mad respect to David Wright. So, props to the Giants this weekend. Got the Saints at home. We won last week. I'm happy, but our offensive line is still this new right tackle. We got to see what he's going to do. If he can stay consistent and give Eli time to throw, get Barkley some holes, we got an offense. Our defense has to get a few stops, and we're good. I think the Giants can win some games. It's going to be tough. I don't know. Their schedule's super tough this year. The Jets, Jacksonville. Jacksonville's good. I think if Fournette comes back, they're screwed. But their run defense is decent, but I don't know, man. The Jets' defense has been, ever since the 48-17, kind of been up and down. So, but I think they just still have a solid defense. I think their defense is definitely a little better than the Giants, so to speak. Unless Vernon comes back and Eli Apple, then our defense is just way better. Wrestling, nothing for SmackDown's awesome, dude. The way they ended it, SmackDown to me is more entertaining, doing more, skit-like stuff with AJ and Samoa, which I like, which is old school. Him going to the house. That's like Randy Orton, or the whole, not as crazy as Stone Cold going to freaking Brian Pillman's house and he has the gun and shit. That was funny. If anyone remembers that, man, you're old school, because that was old school wrestling at its finest. So if they did something like that, that would have been, he rang the doorbell and that was it. But still, nothing probably happened. In real life, they're really good friends, supposedly. But anyway. I just like how they're doing it with there. Daniel Bryan and The Miz. That's the only entertaining thing. I love them both. So that's the only thing that's drawing me to this. The whole Brie Bella thing. It happens. She's had a bad couple runs. What can you do? I feel bad for her. Is it? I don't know what they're gonna. 2 bad botches in a span of a month. I don't know why she's on both shows. She just should be on SmackDown. So the fact that she's on both shows, they should just have. But Nikki, I don't know. They have Nikki on Raw and Breeze. They get to be on both shows, dude. What can I tell you? I don't know. Everyone's like, "Oh, are they on both shows?" Dude, I don't know. Because they're good looking. That's why they're on. Vince likes them. There you go. That's Cena's old girlfriend is still gonna get some props. So, anyways. I'm looking forward to the women's pay-per-view. Should be pretty good. A lot of good matches. I like to see some of the old ones come back one more time. Hopefully, it won't. I don't know how long Trish Stratus is going to wrestle after this one match. And if Lita's, I'm surprised even Lita's getting in the ring. But props to her. I just hope she doesn't bring injured or anything. So I got some emails. I'm going to answer them right now. John is right here. John. About the Uber, yeah, man, I forgot. I'm sorry. The last one, I thought I had it. I didn't see it till the last second, so it came in after the half. It was over. I was over, and I realized I had it. I realize every company, including Uber, is going to have periods where the stock loses value. This is natural, especially during times of economic difficulty, market upheaval. Is there a great deal of fluctuation with Uber, you may ask? Sure, this is normal. Please lay out your thoughts on why Uber is not appealing to a guy of your social economical status. Dude, I drive. I don't need Uber until I have to, where I can't drive anymore, where I get to the point where I'm old. Yes, maybe I'll take Uber, but I don't need Uber right now. And there's a lot of shady shit, man. Like, there's people have been kidnapped on Uber. People have been killed taking Uber in the city and Chicago, all over the place. There's a couple of them. People have been raped. It's fucked up, Uber, in some places. Some parts of the country, it's nice. Like, I live in a nice town. It's a nice little area outside the city. Like, I'm not deep near the city where, there's a lot more violence. Dude, more violence is closer in the cities. It's crazy. That's why I live in the suburbs, man. I can't deal with the city, man. That shit's too crazy. And I can't afford it. On my job, I gotta live where I gotta live. So, are you happy with the Shield getting back together? Yes and no. They're just doing it to get Roman cheers, dude. That's all there is to it. It's no one likes him still. They still want him to turn heel, but they're gonna make Ambrose turn heel. It's gonna be dumb. That's why I can't watch Raw, dude. It's too predictable. Do you think we will see a triple threat on Raw? I would love to see a triple threat with the Shield against each other because that would be fucking awesome. For all the bouts, and whoever wins gets both. That'd be fucking sick. But whatever. If you could teach everyone in the world one concept, what concept would you have the biggest positive impact on humanity? Just be nice to one another, dude. You're only on this planet for so long. Enjoy it. Don't freaking enjoy it to a way with your family and your friends, and just do it the right way, man. Have a few drinks, sit back, watch a ball game. Just don't be going out freaking, let's go freaking go rob a bank and kidnap a couple kids. Like, dude, that's so bad nowadays. So it's like, and that freaking, I can't get into the world stuff, man, because there's so much bad stuff going on in the world. I'd rather talk positive shit. I know you once said that the Mexican food makes you fart a lot. It does me too. How long into a relationship did you begin farting in front of a significant other? I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. Maybe within a year or two. I don't remember. What is the best way to train people to see the gradients in the world around them instead of them simplistic? This is good. What is wrong? View of the world. There's too much stuff going on, man. Violence and guns, and everyone's worried about the fucking president. And they just live your life, man. Shit's gonna happen. You just gotta go about your life. And unless it's affecting you financially and live like the way you're living, then you're gonna fight back, dude. And that's the only way. Like right now, I'm getting by, so I'm content with life, man. Like I still want a couple better things. Like I want to get the hell out of this apartment, but right now it's what it is, and I'm content with that. Everyone's healthy in my family. That's it. I'm still your number one fan, even though, yeah, dude, I'm gonna have an idea about the autograph. I sent you a message, so it's a decent idea, but like I said, I'll show you. I'll just send you a regular picture on here. I could take it, autograph it through the freaking thing, and then you can just go home, print it out on a printer, man. Go get it made at Walmart. You just give them the freaking your phone, plug it in, boom, they get you the freaking deal. Then you have an autograph picture of me without me having actually, you can get it done on any kind of fat you want, pay it for yourself. Don't give me money for it, man. I don't need it. And then we got a couple old school class of '94 alum. Where Where are they? Oh, they're right here. Under this, I thought I had Yahoo on already, but I didn't. So I don't know why my mail's not popping up. It should come right up. There it is. I got Ward. So I haven't written in a few weeks. I've recently been on a retreat in Eastern Romania with a group of guys. Excuse me. Can you offer me constructive criticism? I'm putting myself out there. Critique me. How can I find women? Dude, just gotta be yourself, man. Just try to keep yourself in good shape, and that's it. Gotta be confident, man. That's all it is. You know, just go out there, do your job. You know, just don't try too hard, man. Just just be yourself, man. Regarding other questions for the show, if you had to choose between going naked or having your thoughts appear in thought bubbles above your head for everyone to read, which one would you choose? Either one. I can go with either one. Have you ever masturbated at work? No. In your car? No. I don't think I have. No, I don't think I have. After you've dropped a piece of food, what's the longest time you've left it on the ground and then ate it? I don't know, a few seconds. Nothing less. I don't think less than a minute. Have you ever tasted a booger? No. What's the first thing? I've tasted snot because it's gotten in my mouth but never tasted a booger. What's the first thing you would do if you woke up one day as a black man? I don't know. I probably would just see how big my penis is because that would be awesome. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Have you ever peed in the pool that your family was swimming in? No. I've never peed in the pool. How much would you demand to be willing to... No, I'm not answering that question because it's disgusting. Ron Jeremy, dude, is nasty. And is he still alive? I think he's still alive. Have you ever farted in the elevator and just laughed? I don't think I've ever farted. I might have, but I might have been by myself. Tell a funny story about the time you tried to impress a female but failed miserably. Oh, dude, so many. I can't even list the ones. Find out your spouse cheats on you. What are the first 3 things you do? Getting a divorce. And moving out. And that's it. Moving on. Then I have to deal with financial stuff. My daughter. I don't want to deal with it, dude. I love my wife, so it's not going to happen. What do you do things today? What do you think about when you're sitting on the toilet? Well, I don't know. Nothing. Most likely sometimes I'm sitting looking at my phone. Do you have an imaginary friend growing up? I don't remember. I think it's my mom. I think I did. It was a weird... I'm not sure if I talk my stuff to animals, but... Do you cover your eyes during a scary part of the movie? No. Have you ever practiced kissing in the mirror? I don't think so. I might have when I was little. Did your parents ever give you the birds and bees talk? Kind of, but not really. I appreciate your witty and funny answers to these goofy questions, Jerry. Regarding the reunion, I don't think we can afford $1,000. I threw it out there, man. We're thinking more along the lines of $250, and perhaps we can arrange an Uber for you and a guest. Please be more specific about the type of equipment you might need. I don't know, man. Also, we will ensure you that your meal is paid for. Please specify if you have any special dietary needs. Yeah, man, whatever. Just hit me up with all the information. Like I said, I'm good either way. But I'll probably do it. Depends on whatever. If it falls on something, I have to see what the day of the reunion is. I might have something going on already, so you gotta just let me know the date. Thank you once again for the great show and for your continual friendship. I hope we can work out the reunion because I would think it would do really well there, and everybody would love to have you. Your witty style of comedy. P.S. Please offer tips on the best way to pick up a hot woman. I don't know, man. Just gotta be smooth, brother. Be smooth. Ian says, hope you're doing good, dude. All things are back to normal here. Gail actually is finishing up her master's degree in aromatherapy. Congratulations to her. So she has been busy at all and back to normal with me. Of course, I'm disappointed the Yankees are in the playoffs, but not the superior New York team. Dude, I know you're a huge Met fan, Ian, so I feel bad for you. So I was talking to my friends and family at Camp Lejeune. I sent a picture and circled your biggest fans and had a few questions I wanted to pass along. Private Reginald Denny from Phoenix wants to know if you ever considered changing the time of your show since they rarely get to view it live and interact. I know, man, this is the second time of day, but it's the only part I have a busy schedule, so I have a special needs daughter, so I have extra stuff going on with her and school. Right now I'm off Friday, so pretty much I'm Daddy, on Mr. Mom on Friday, I put her on the bus because my wife goes in early to work sometimes, so I have to get her on the bus, get her ready for school. So I'm pretty much, being a dad, so, and I don't care. And I get off the bus, which is great. I like getting off the bus. Major Hemman Al Corsamad, I don't know if I completely butchered your name, dude, but I'm so sorry. Of Jersey City wants to know if you may have ever moved to a real studio, or do you prefer the rawness of your apartment? Dude, if I could get paid to do this show, I would be loving life, because especially if it paid really good money where I could quit my job now because my job sucks, I hate it. This is what I want to do, man. I can entertain. I would love to do this for a living. My wife's kind of against it, but she's like, if it can happen for legit, I want to do it. So, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. Right now, I just enjoy doing it. Private, Danny Evans just wanted to say that you are really funny and entertaining. Thank you. Has a gay man ever hit on you, and what was your reaction? Yes. I was just stunned, number one. And number two, flattered. And number three, I was just like, I was like, yeah, but at the time I was married, so I was like, well, I had my wedding ring on. I don't know why. I always had it on. So I don't know why I had it on. I really don't know why. Because I don't like, for some reason if I put it down, I'm afraid I was going to lose it, and guess what happened? I put it down and I lost it. So that's why I'm not wearing my ring. I have to get a new ring. My wife's really pissed at me, so I gotta eventually get a new ring. Private Artie Abram loves your patriotism and asks that you stand up and clearly, loudly say the Pledge of Allegiance so they can do it. Oh, with you next show, dude, because I'm kind of rushed for time here right now. Hope you haven't adopt an animal or just get something to eat. I have been in a very reflective mood lately, and I always think about the past. Yeah, man, you're successful now, man. I'm proud. I'm so good for you, man. You're probably doing a lot better than I am right now, but hey, it is what it is. I always know I reminisce about high school, and it is kind of a sore spot for me. But tell me, what are your greatest memories there? High school to me was, I had fun, and I enjoyed, there was some times in my freaking high school life which I was not happy about, but I dealt with it, and then eventually, by the time I graduated high school, I felt more in touch with myself and knew more of who I was, and a lot of people who I became friends with made me that, and I'm proud to say most of these people on my Facebook page I'm friends with, I'm still, I may not see them anymore, we may live super far away, but I'm still close with them. I still talk about, hey, how'd your kid do, whatever, and they say, oh, Grace is beautiful, or I'm going to say something about my wife and a picture, those people to me meant something, and that's why they're friends, because I always had that one moment or some special moment with that one person. That's why I'm friends with them on Facebook. So, enjoy me, give me a call sometime. I'd love to be in touch. Be good. Monroe Illuminati, Ian Jacobs. Ian, shout out to you, brother. I don't know if you can see the picture, if I can blow it up. If I can get it to turn this way. This is a better view here. Oh, wait, hold on. That's the people of Camp Lejeune. Shout out to the soldiers. Peace and love to you. I love you all. Folks, I gotta go. Comments, questions, emails, jerrygman2376@yahoo.com. Follow me on YouTube at GFunksRant. Please subscribe. And Yankees playoff push. They got 3 games worth of Sox. They just got to win a couple games. Hopefully Oakland loses tonight. We got home field advantage. We're clinching the playoff. I think we're going to have the home field advantage, which is good for the 1-game playoff against Oakland. It should be fun. I'm going to be gone the next 2 weeks. I'm going to Florida. I might pop up on a video, maybe at Disney, so take a look. Maybe I'll do a quick one. If I'm not too busy with watching my daughter run around and tear up Disney World. So, folks, have a good weekend. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Like I said, watch for a video. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing my regular the next 2 Fridays. So, let's go, Giants. Let's go, Yankees. Gotta go. I'll see you when I see you.